Don't you hate it when you let someone push your buttons, when they get under your skin and you lose your temper? To quote Chuck Norris, people are like steel. When we lose our temper, we lose our strength. Hard to argue with Chuck. It's important to learn self-control. So how do we do that? How do we remain in control and not let someone push our buttons? When it happens to me, I feel like all of a sudden I become kind of a puppet on a string and I've given them control of the strings. Not a good feeling, and you always regret it later. So in this video, let's talk about how we remain in control. Hi, Brian McCorder here from Now Make the Change. And to quote Viktor Frankl, who is someone that really knew a lot about self-control, he was a Holocaust survivor in World War II. To quote Viktor, in between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our ability to choose our response. By choosing our response, we gain power and control and growth. Not a bad idea. Take that time to take control by using that space. The ability to do nothing. Finally, a strategy I can get behind. I'm pretty good at doing nothing. By just taking a few seconds, we act instead of react. Some things are really good at reacting. Bottle of soda, agitate, open, instantaneous reaction. But by acting, by taking a few seconds, we become more like the water, less like the soda. I don't know about you, but I'd rather mirror this. No wonder Bruce Lee always said, be more like water, my friend. More adaptable. We don't want to react. We don't want someone to control us. I've often told people that if my life were a 6-string guitar, at any given point in time, I have control over maybe 2 or 3 strings. I could complain about those I couldn't play, or I could enjoy the ones I can play. Sounds like a better idea to me. Viktor noticed that those that endured the death camps, the horror of the Holocaust, were those that had a strong why. They had a strong sense of purpose, the desire to be reunited with their families, to see freedom again. Again, he determined that if you had a strong enough why, you can endure any what. Maintaining control is important. Again, I don't want to give someone control over me. There's a lot in our lives that we're not going to be able to control. We can control how we do respond to those things. The word responsible means response-able, the ability to choose our response. Why give that up? We can take advantage of that space. Once again, but between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our ability to choose our response. By choosing our response, we choose growth and freedom. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. To quote Proverbs 12:16, a fool quickly vents his anger while a wise man stays calm. I'd rather portray the wise man than the fool. So how about you? Which one would you rather emulate? Do you want to be the one that's easily agitated, where you become that puppet and let people control you? Or would you rather remain more in control and calm? I don't know about you, but to me, the choice is clear. I know what you're thinking. I just got pretty cheesy right there, but you'll remember it. And also, I couldn't drink the Coke. Someone shook it up. Until next time, thanks for watching. Remember, we can't control a lot of what happens to us, but we can choose our response.